to own Twitter will spell a huge disaster for the microblogging platform. Elon Musk's tweets in the past have ended up wiping out investors' massive wealth. Elon Musk, then the social media platform can very well become a Frankenstein monster. This is Prashant from Tech Pluto, and I'm here with yet another story from the world of tech and startups. Will Elon Musk, the world's richest man, succeed in taking complete control over Twitter? And if he really does, then how will this really impact Twitter? Well, these questions have been dominating the media ever since the news of Musk's ambitious plan of hostile takeover of Twitter became official. For all those who don't know, Musk already owns 9.2% stake and is now the largest stakeholder in the company. But the tech billionaire is hungry for more. He's now gunning for a much bigger prize. He wants to now own Twitter all by himself. But we strongly believe that Musk's ambitious plan to own Twitter will spell a huge disaster for the microblogging platform. We are of the opinion that Twitter should do everything possible to throttle Musk's plan of a hostile takeover. In this story, we'll share some convincing reasons as to why Musk must be stopped from buying Twitter. Reason number 1. Musk's poor track record in respecting freedom of speech. Well, Musk claims that he wants to buy Twitter because the platform is not fulfilling its potential as a platform for free speech. Well, his big talks about free speech looks pretty hypocritical, since Musk's own track record in respecting freedom of speech is pretty shambolic. In the past, Musk has unleashed a barrage of nasty tweets against his critics or anyone who does not agree to his views. For instance, in 2018, Musk openly called a British cave expert pedophile on Twitter only because the latter flatly refused to take Musk's help in his rescue mission. Musk has been equally unforgiving with his tweets while targeting high-profile politicians. As early as this year, Musk uploaded a controversial meme on Twitter that compared Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau with Adolf Hitler. Musk took this extreme step of comparing Trudeau with Hitler only because he did not agree with Canadian Prime Minister's vaccine policy. The tech billionaire is equally notorious in blocking his detractors and critics on Twitter. And all of this clearly proves that Musk lacks the personal capability of transforming Twitter into an idealistic platform for free speech. If anything, he could very well end up trampling the speech of his critics and detractors on Twitter. Reason number 2. Musk can wreak havoc on his company's investors. Well, Tesla and SpaceX investors surely won't be among the happiest people if Musk gets complete control over Twitter. And they have a good reason to believe so. After all, Musk's tweets in the past have ended up wiping out investors' massive wealth. In this respect, two particular instances from the past clearly stand out. In 2018, Musk jokingly tweeted about his plan to delist Tesla stocks and having already secured funds for this purpose. This particular tweet, which was supposedly a small joke, drained out huge amount of wealth from Tesla's investors. Musk once again took his investors for a ride in May 2020 when he tweeted about Tesla stock prices being trading very high. No sooner than Musk tweeted this, Tesla's stock price registered a massive fall, wiping nearly $14 billion from investor wealth in a single day. Such instances clearly reflect Musk's immaturity as well as arrogance. And there's every possibility that Musk's erratic behavior may implode once he has complete control over Twitter. A reason why we believe that Musk buying Twitter can end up causing havoc for Tesla's and even SpaceX investors. Reason number 3. A billionaire owning Twitter spells bad news for global democracy. Well, should a tech billionaire be allowed to own one of the biggest social media companies in the world? This question is worth pondering, especially when social media platforms like Facebook and Twitter have gained a notorious reputation for posing a huge threat to global democracy. While it is true that many famous billionaires already own big media houses, owning a popular media platform all by one man is still a big deal and also dangerous. And when that particular man happens to be Elon Musk, then the social media platform can very well become a Frankenstein monster for democracies across the world. Musk's polarizing views on several contentious issues and his barrage of past tweets that reeks of intolerance clearly shows his anti-democratic behavior. And lastly, if Musk does own Twitter in future, then he is likely to misuse the platform to promote his business interest. Musk, who runs huge companies like Tesla and SpaceX, will pose a huge threat to any democratic views and opinions that hurts his profit motive. Reason number 4. Musk has an unhealthy addiction with Twitter. While Musk happens to be one of the most prolific users of Twitter, which has helped him garner about 80 million followers, but Musk's critics claim that he barely uses Twitter for promoting any social causes across his followers. Rather, it seems that the platform has become an enjoyable distraction for the billionaire, a platform which Musk expresses his personal vanity and continuously uses his power to sway and influence public opinion as per his whim. Worse, there is still no sign that Musk wants to reduce his obsession with Twitter, an addiction that can reduce Twitter into a personal toy for Musk if at all he gets a controlling stake in the company. A toy that the tech billionaire can use as per his personal wish and desire, without any control and restrictions. As frightening as this appears to be, such a scenario cannot be ruled out when an unpredictable and erratic personality like Musk ends up buying Twitter. If you like this story, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. And yes, hit the bell icon to never miss the next breaking tech story. You can also visit techpluto.com for more tech stories across the globe. This is Prashant signing off. See you in the next one.